Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Roseanna. So in today's video, you knew this was coming. You knew it. We are going to be using the new Hourglass palettes. So that is what we're going to be doing today. But before we get into that video, I would love for you to subscribe to my channel. You could ring the bell. It will give you notifications of when I post, which is every Tuesday and every Saturday. So yep, like, make comments, tell your friends, subscribe, help a newbie out. I would so appreciate your support. And thank you so much for helping me grow this channel. And now without further ado, let's get started. Okie dokies. Let me just tell you about the elephant in the room. They're doing construction right in my cul-de-sac. So hammer, saws. I wanted to do this video. Whoo, I'm already sweating. I wanted to do this video yesterday, but it started yesterday at like 8 a.m. and it's just going to continue. So I mean, I can't wait any longer. So I figured, listen, it may be the background. Actually, it's almost 12 o'clock. So I'm hoping, let's put my hair back. I'm hoping that maybe they're going to go to, holy shish kabibble. I'm hoping that they're going to go to lunch. I hope. That's good. Yeah, so anywho, that's what we're going to be doing. I saw somebody else do a video on the Hourglass palettes, and she decided to do like a full face of Hourglass. Girl, I don't have a full face, but I do have a few products. Darn it, where's my mirror? So I figure we'll do a full face. No, just what I have of Hourglass products. So that is what we're going to be doing. Girl, first things first. It's filthy. It's dirty. It's the Hourglass Veil Eye Primer. Okay, because I was thinking I don't have any Hourglass eyeshadows, but why can't we use like stuff in here? By the way, I just noticed that this is magnetic right here. Like it's not what? Whatever's right here is magnetic. But anyway, I figured we could use some of the bronzers and the pinks for eyeshadow. So let's start off with the eye primer. So this is what it looks like, nice and creamy. Ooh, it feels so damn good. Why don't you start using eye primer, girl? Why? I'm gonna just use a tiny bit. Like, to me, if you know, it's got like that silicone slip underneath, which I absolutely love. You know how friggin', I gotta pluck an eyebrow right over there. The last time I waxed it, you know, went in too far, girl. Now it's growing back. But I really should start using eye primer more. Like, I remember like a few years back, I'm like, girl, I don't need eye primer. My eyes are not, my eyelids are not greasy or anything like that. But meanwhile, back on the ranch, on the Ponderosa, girl, like halfway through the day, you got creases, your eyeshadow's all creasy. You never know, maybe you do have oily lids and you just don't know it. So that is that. I'm gonna let that sit for a minute. I have so much left over. You don't need all that. And now that I'm touching it, the silicone, like this is nice and dry. It's still like a little tacky. This one is still wet, so I'm gonna let that sit for a minute. I still like to put like a base on my lids. Anytime I do use primer, I just don't like that tacky feeling. And for me personally, I feel like when I use an eye primer and I don't like set it, like I feel like my eyeshadow skips. Like, look girl, I already have lines and texture on my lids to begin with. Now you're gonna want me to skip to Malou, my darling? I don't think so, girl. Anyway, so let me just let that sit for a second. Okie dokes, so that is nice and set. So I guess I'll use this finishing powder right over here, and don't mind my fingernail. My nail broke so far down and it keeps on catching on everything. It's not like I have a cut or anything, but oof, a couple times it has snagged. Ooh, is that painful? So I just put a Band-Aid on it. So I think I'm gonna just use this finishing powder right over here. This one is the one in Dreamlight. Let me just look at this palette over here. Yeah, I mean, you could see that this one over here is way lighter. So I think I'm going to use this one. So I'm going to just take my BK Beauty Angie Hot and Flashy. It's the A503. I'm just going to set it. Okay, so that's nice. So then I think I'm going to go in with the same brush. And I'm going to just take the darker of the bronzers, the darker shade. Let me just open this little lover up. And yeah, you could tell right off the bat that this bronzer right over here, can I use this finger? No, fine. This bronzer right over here is the darker of the two. I'm going to just, you know what, I think I'll take a fluffier brush. This is the Roseanna E29. And I'm going to just build this up in my crease. Girl, you know I have hooded eyes, so I'm going to start off with the crease. And I'm going to just start building it up. By the way, thank you so much for all your kind messages from my previous video. I don't know when these are gonna go up, but on the video that I got a PR package from Sigma, and my lovely friend sent me these beautiful palettes. Thank you so much. You guys are so sweet. See, that's why I love you guys. You guys are so sweet. Thank you so much. Okay, that's really nice. Nothing earth-shattering. I think I'm going to take a smaller brush, and I don't want to put any shimmer yet. Let me just see here. And I don't want my eyeballs to be like, girl, do you have pink eye? Maybe I'll take this corally color right over here in the Dragon palette. Let me just see how that looks like just on the lid over here. Oh, that's pretty. Oh, it is a little bit shimmery. You see that? A little bit, but that's okay, girl. We're going to keep it right on the lid. Does Hourglass have eyeshadows? I don't even know. Okay, that's perfect for now. Okay, that's pretty. Let's go in. I have the Hourglass primer, face primer. This is their Veil Mineral Primer. All right, so I'm going to just use, I don't know, that much. Just prime the face. This feels so good too. Nice. This feels so good. It feels again like the eye primer, just a little bit more. I don't want to say greasy. I don't want to say greasy, although I will tell you I've had it for a long time. It could be greasy. I don't know. But anyway, that feels really nice. By the way, I just had my morning skincare on, and I still like to use my Physicians Formula bronzing drops in my moisturizer, but of course now that it's almost fall, I just use less. But I really like that. I really like those two combinations. Okay, cool. Let me just take a look, make sure I blended everything out. That's nice. I burned myself, God knows when, but it's still there. I am going to use the Hourglass Ambient Soft Glow Foundation, and I have mine in 6.5. Now, I'm really not sure if that is going to be too dark because I'm so pale, but that's all I have. And I don't know if we have to shake it, but we're gonna. Is it shakeable? I don't think I hear anything. I think I'm gonna just take this one pump for now because I do have the Hourglass Vanish Airbrush Concealer, and I have this one in Sepia. So I think what I want to do is I want to spot conceal, and we're gonna use it obviously to conceal. So let's just do that now. So just a tiny bit here, and I have so much hyperpigmentation like on the sides of my face. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. You know I do the smell test, girl. It kind of smells. That's how long I've had it. Don't judge. I think it's gotta go. Don't tell anybody. Don't tell. I'm just gonna go in with my dampened sponge. Guys, leave me some comments below. Do you have, well, actually, I got to tell you the truth, though, but that concealed pretty nicely. Do you guys have Hourglass products? They're so damn expensive. I also have, actually, you know what? I have a few of their, like those little blushes and those little bronzers. Damn, this is really pretty, though. Despite that it smells. That is really nice. Let me just blend this in a little bit better with my fingers, because that is my go-to tool. Damn, that's really nice. Go figure. Okay, then I'm going to go in with my foundation and just do a little bit. That's about it. I'm going to go in with my dampened sponge because I think this is full coverage. Let me just blend this out, or medium buildable, and I just don't like full coverage anymore. Oh my goodness. I'm just saying, oh my goodness, because I remember back in the day, I was like, well, what's the point? If you don't have full coverage, what's the point? But it is so interesting how our tastes change. Damn, this is so pretty. Let me just take some of it and take it down the neck. It's like my skin is so quirky. It's like my neck right over here is so pale, but like my chest is darker. So anytime I want to use like a fuller foundation, if you will, like I have to legit take it like from my face, but probably up to here because my neck is so pale, but my chest isn't. Trickety trick. Let me just look this up before we continue. I have that much left. I think I want to build up a little bit more, but I'm just curious about the coverage of that foundation. It's $58, by the way. Let me see here. This weightless liquid foundation that delivers 16 hours medium buildable coverage with a natural soft glow finish. It really does. It's beautiful. I haven't grabbed that in such a long time. This is inspired by the iconic ambient lighting collection. This long wear foundation is infused with blurring spheres that provide a light diffusing effect, minimizes the look of imperfections for skin that looks smooth, even, and glowing in any light. Nice. So what I think I'm going to do is I have that much left over, and of course if you're going to use this with a brush, like I did grab the Roseanna, this is their C42 that I love. If you use a brush, of course you will get more coverage, but I think I'm okay with this, right? Ooh, that is so stinking pretty. I have a dry patch right between my eyes and a little bit across my forehead, so I don't like, because I could see it already getting a little bit cakey, so I don't like to put any kind of, like when I dotted it, I don't like to dot anywhere on my forehead. I don't like to dot anywhere on my nose. Whatever's left on my tool, whether it be the brush or the sponge, I just go over it. And for me personally, I think that's plenty, like in these specific areas. Wow, that is so nice. I love it. What do you guys think? It's also nice. All right, so let's get back to the stars of the show. Hello. Now, what should we do here? I think what I want to do is I'm going to use the bronzer in the Dragon palette because it's lighter than the one in the Barney's New York. So I figured let's start off light, and then of course if we want to build up, I want to use the other one. So I'm going to just take my Refer, this is the 05. These Refer brushes are natural hair, so they do pick up more than synthetic, but I just happen to grab it because this is the one that I normally use. So I'm going to just start off, you know what we should do? Let me just use this bronzer on this side. That is so stinking pretty. Wow, that is gorgeous. I want to use this bronzer on this side. Then we're going to use the bronzer from the Barney's New York. And I'm just curious to see the difference. So that is so pretty. Okay, so this right over here is coming from the Dragon palette. Now, okay, so I'm going to clean my brush, and I want to go in with the bronzer from here. And grabbing this one. And I'm just curious to see how this one is going to fare out. And are you really going to be able to tell? Okay, I can see, let me just finish. Okay, so I can see right off the bat that the Dragon one has a little bit more of maybe like a red undertone, where this one is more cool. Let me grab my light. I'm going to grab my mirror over here. This is my the Ricky Cutie. I will leave it down below. It's got lights on it, so it's going to distort for a second. But I just want to see. Let me build up. I just want to see. Like I feel like right over here. Let me just shut this off. I feel like right over here is where I'm seeing the slightest, and you wouldn't even know. We're just being picky here because we're just using the products. I feel like, especially like on my forehead, like right over here, this right here looks a little bit more of a red undertone than this right here. But could you tell? I'm going to just build this up more right over here because I want to. But could you tell the difference that this is the Barney's and then this is the Dragon? Obviously this one's darker, and we knew that, but let me come close to you. Can you tell the difference? In like tone. I think they're both beautiful. Let's just mix them all together because yeah, I'm gonna just put whatever I have left on my nose, on my chinny chin chin. That is beautiful. Okay, either one is, listen, anything out of these two palettes are going to be fabulous. You guys know that. You know that. So let's go into blush now. Let's see here. Now, which blush do you think we should use? You know what? Since we did this on the eyes, I think I want to do this one. And there's a little bit of a shimmer in the coral. You know, I don't like shimmer in my in my blushes. So, but these are 2 colors in the Dragon. So let me just put it down for you and let me just show you. Okay, so these are 2 colors in the Dragon palette. If you could see, I don't know if you could see that, and I don't know if the camera is going to do it justice. Like the coral one has a tiny, but I'm talking a tiny shimmer, and you could see it on my lids, tiny bit. So those are 2 blushes in the Dragon palette, and then in the Barney's palette, let's grab the, wow, and it's saying, I think it goes the same way, like this one, which is the iridescent coral, and then this one is an iridescent rose, but I feel like the coral has a little bit of shimmer in it. Okay, so this is the coral, and this is the rose, and I think I'll put it right over here. So that's the coral. This, yeah, it does the same thing. So this is the coral right over here, and this is the rose. I'm going to come close to you again. The coral has the slightest shimmer. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to use this mauve blush right over here from the Dragon. No, I don't remember which one we did. Yeah, I think this was the Dragon, right? I don't remember, but I think so. So we're going to use the mauve blush on this side. Yeah, that's so friggin' pretty. God, I hope you guys can see this. Like what I'm seeing here is so beautiful. I think I went a little bit too heavy right over here, but we could fix that, girl. That is so pretty. I'm going to just take my sponge and just whatever tool that you use for your foundation. That is so pretty. Wow. Okay, so pretty. And then with the Barneys, we're going to use this color right over here. Now, girl, we're not going to match. We're not going to match because they're different colors. I just want to show you how they look on the skin. I'm going to go this way. Oh, that's pretty. Yep. That is beautiful. That is gorgeous. It's going to go on the apples. I'll use this one for the nose. Wow, that is so pretty. Okay, I'm a little heavy-handed. It's okay. We're just practicing. We're just showing colors. Something is tickling me so bad right here. I don't know what it is. That is so beautiful. Wow. That is gorgeous. Now for the highlighters, let's see here. Now the highlighter in the Dragon is this beautifulness right over here. Let me just swatch it for you. Damn, that is so freaking pretty. So this is the highlighter, okay, in the Dragon. I guess I'll put it right over here. Wow, that is so gorgeous. So it's right over here. Can you see that? Wow, that is so pretty. And then the highlighter in the Barneys is this one right over here. It looks a little bit dark, but we will try it. Yeah, that's too dark. That would be too dark for my skin, but we're going to use it anyway. So it's on the bottom. We'll use it in a different capacity. Let me think about it. So I'm going to go in with this highlighter in the Dragon. Wow. Oh, you see. Wow. That's beautiful. That is gorgeous. How are we going to use this one? I really want to use it. Let's think about it. Let's just try it. I want to try it. Where can we put it? Let's just try it like all the way back here because I don't like any kind of highlight right over here. I just wiped my brush, and out of curiosity, it is pretty though. You really can't tell because it's on the blush, but I think what I want to do is maybe use it on the outer corner. Let me grab a flat brush. This is the BK Beauty 203. And I'm going to just swirl it just on one side. I'm going to come close to you. Yeah, that's pretty. Yeah, this one's way too dark for, wow, that is so pretty for a doggone eyeshadow, right? That's gorgeous. It's a little bit too dark for my skin tone for a highlighter. But damn, is it a beautiful shot? Wow, that is gorgeous. Ooh, that is so pretty. As a matter of fact, I think I'm going to use the other one as an inner corner. Look how pretty. And you know what I think we're going to do? So I want to show the love all over. I think we're going to use this darker one underneath the eyes because you know, girl, I love a shimmer. You know that. So that's what we're going to do. I'm going to use the same brush. It's a little bit damp. Yeah, look how pretty that is. That is gorgeous. Okay, so that is it. Let me just use the finishing powder. Hello? Did I even bring a finishing powder brush? Of all the things, no, I didn't even grab a finishing powder brush. So let me step off for a second, grab a brush, and we're going to finish off with the finishing powder. Okay, dokies. So I just grabbed one of these BK Beauties. This is the 110. It's a little bit stiffer, but you most certainly could use like a real fluffy brush if you wanted to use the finishing powder more lightly. But I just want to go strategic because, you know, I'm not really a powdery kind of girl. So I'm just trying to think which one we should grab. So in the Barney's, 1 and 2 are the finishing powders right over here. So, and this one over here has more of like a pink hue, and this one has more of like a peachy hue. And then in the Dragon, 1 and 3 are the finishing powders, and of course this one is the Divine Light, and then this one over here is the Dream Light. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the lightest one, which is the Dream Light, and I'm just going to put it underneath my eyes just to finish that off. Okay, that is so pretty. I'm trying to use like everything from each palette, and I think from here I'm going to use the pink, and then just strategically, but just on my T-zone, my nose, just on the T-zone. I don't know if you could see that forehead. It is so beautiful. Like, it's not glittery, it's not shimmery, it's just like a lit from within beautiful glow. It is so beautiful, right? That is gorgeous. Okay, so let me just finish off the rest of the face, which none of it is Hourglass except for the lip smackins. So let me just finish off my face, and of course, as always, we'll do the lips together. Okay, so this is it. I think it came out so pretty. You know, the eyes at first, you know, that's why you always have to trust the process. The eyes are like, but like with eyeliner on and mascara, look how pretty the eyes look. That, I'm loving, loving, loving that darker bronzer underneath the eye. I love that shimmer. It looks so beautiful. Okay, so that is it for the face. So I do have 2 of the Phantom Volumizing Glossy Balms. I think these were the 2023 Alore's Best. And I have mine in Slip and Mist. So let's just swatch these little love. Hold up, let me just wipe my hand because I have all this goodness on there. Okay, so let me just swatch what I have. So this is Slip. And these are just like, you know, the Tartes and all that good stuff, and the Elves. They're very, very soft, so you got to be careful. Ooh, that's super pretty. Ooh, that is so pretty. So this one is in Slip. That's gorge. And then this one is in Mist. They're both, and these, like, instead of pumping them up, you just twist them. And these are, ooh, they're both so stinking pretty. Let me see, which one do you think is gonna go? I want to say that maybe Slip will go better because it's more of a warmer tone. So I think we're going to do that. I just have on my lips a little bit of lip balm, and it's the e.l.f. Glossy, whatever the heck the e.l.f. They're so daggone good. I can't remember which one I have. I think I have like the tangerine, but they are so, so good. So let's just, I don't have a lip liner or anything like that, so we're gonna just go without a lip liner. I always feel like I wanna pump it up. Don't twist it up too much. I like to, when I have these types of products, I like to pat. This is beautiful. Damn. Yeah, don't do this because it's gonna get all over. So I'm gonna just pat it. Wow, I can't recall that these were so stinking shiny. That is beautiful. Wow. Holy shishka bibble. These are beautiful. Wow, that's gorgeous. That is so stinking pretty. Wow, I do not remember them being so beautiful and shiny. Damn, that's beautiful. Let me just put my hairdo down. Oof. It's time for a wash. I think it's like day 3, day 4. I don't even know. But it's all right. It just needs a little bit of a washing. That is so beautiful. I think this came out gorgeous. What do you guys think? You know, I gotta tell you, like, the eyes are like popping out at me. They are so pretty. I'm so glad we got this cute little combination from these palettes. So anyway, so that is it. So this is my video on the new Hourglass palettes. Go figure. Then we did a full face almost of Hourglass products. What do you guys think? Leave me some comments below. And yeah, that's it. That's my video. Thank you so much for sharing your time with me. And as always, you guys, be good to each other, love each other, and have a great day. Bye.